Today's book recommendation is The Little Things, Why You Really Should Sweat the Small Stuff. And you've heard me mention this author before, and this author is Andy Andrews. This book isn't the first one of Andy Andrews that I would read. I would read the other ones that I've recommended, The Traveler's Gift, The Noticer. This one is a nice seasoning to all of those other little stories because there's things in this book that he brings from different perspectives to realizing of like how simple things can be and yet how those little things can have profound impact. He shares a story about how a dime ratted out a Russian spy because he left a dime somewhere in New York City, and that dime had microfilm that he was getting ready to swap and send to the Russians. That dime broke and brought down the entire spy ring within the United States, and it was because he left and didn't pay attention to which dime he was using. Moments like that, and you might have heard me say, I'm not 100% sure if I said this, but I've essentially also said that in this book I learned what I'm now almost use anywhere I go for a good joke, in that they put a man on the moon before we put wheels on a suitcase, which implies that it's the little things, the little ideas that can have the biggest impact. Even though we've got big ideas, even we've got big Elon Musks out there doing crazy big ideas, those little things can still have profound impact, and there are still quite a few little things out there for you to pay attention to. This is also a book that hit close to home because in the Marine Corps, some advice they would always give you is you don't die on the battlefield because you missed the big things. You die in the battlefield because you missed the tripwire. It is the tripwire that's going to kill you, not the thing downrange. Now, the thing downrange may end up killing you, but paying attention to those details right in front of you, those are the ones that are going to have the most street tread. Those are going to be the ones that get you to a place where you want to go and get you back home. So, always paying attention to the little things that is ingrained into every Marine. All those little details we learn in boot camp, tying our shoelaces left over right, making sure that we sit cross-legged left over right, all the different maneuvers, the way we position, the way we train, all of those things have a reason. The reason why we have a clean shave is that we have a clean seal on our gas mask. All of these different little things can have a profound impact if you don't pay attention. So, there'll be a link down in the show notes to grab that book on Amazon, The Little Things, Why We Really Need to Sweat Them by Andy Andrews. Have an amazing day. We'll be back again tomorrow.